Good morning, all of my fantasy races and aspiring chefs. We are playing Minecraft, and we have two goals. Cook some good food with the Farmer's Delight bundle, and become the best there ever was. We're going to be cooking up some Pokemon. So, we're going to go solid Chespin. Chespin's always a good pick. So this is Cobblemon. I have not played very much Cobblemon. Hey, look, it's Lechonk. I know your name. Your name's Lechonk. I remembered it after I finished the video where I tried to know everybody's name. This is Cobblemon. Cobblemon is an alternate Pokemon in Minecraft experience. Some changes you can see right off the bat is that normal mobs still spawn, such as cow and pig. We also have Farmer's Delight on, so we should keep our eyes out for new foodstuffs. This is going to be one of those series where I'm basically just going to be playing Minecraft and occasionally popping back in to record and give updates. And then eventually I'll make a plan and come in and play the game with you guys and let you know what I'm doing. A few things about Cobblemon. Cobblemon does not have is not up to date with all the Pokemon. This is because they make the models and the animations themselves. They don't import them from somewhere else, which I think Pixelmon does. It has a lot less stuff in it. It doesn't have as much what do you call it? Structures, I think. They don't have like big huge towns. They don't replace a bunch of stuff from the base game. They leave the base game alone. So like I won't have to worry about farming psychic types for ender pearls. I can just go to the warp forest in the nether and grind enderman. So I think it's gonna be a lot different of an experience, and I'm hoping that means I'll like it a little bit more. Usually in Minecraft, I like to pick a food source that is not just a cooked meat and stick with it, and I think I'm gonna try to do that too for Farmer's Delight. So between that and the Pokemon, you can put two and two together that essentially I'm going to be using the Pokemon for food and making actual dishes with the Pokemon, which I think will be a fun little experience, as well as me getting to explore these two mods, which I've never really fully delved into before. Ugh. Oh, rabbits. Oh, man. If I get some carrots, I can just breed rabbits. That'd be awesome. This is a nice throwback to one of my earliest Minecraft Let's Plays. You guys might remember, probably not. I started with the Minecraft world that I was planning on playing for a long time, like a long-term Minecraft world that I was gonna play through. I was gonna like record and post online, but it was basically right after I got out of college, so I just got burnt out super quick, and I went into it with no plan. I essentially just wanted to distract myself with it, and it ended up basically being nothing. I made a huge base, and literally after that, I didn't touch it again. So right now, I'm just waiting for one of these chickens to hit their timer and lay an egg. And when they do that, I can do pumpkin pie %, and I can be done. I can be done with this series just like I was the last one. I feel like pumpkins are a lot less rare than they used to be. But I feel like that's also how Minecraft should work, is as updates go through, they should make the rare stuff less rare, so it's more likely to encounter it. I feel like they should also make things a little more useful as updates go on. It's nuts. I spent 4 hours today sitting down trying to remember every Pokemon, and with the sole exception of Wobbuffet, I can't remember a single one that I straight up forgot. I remember a bunch that I forgot the name of. I still don't know the name of the one Deerling evolves into. I haven't looked it up. Sawsbuck. It evolves into Sawsbuck. feel better about myself now. Not by much, but a little. Can these chickens lay egg? Pumpkin pie percent completed. Let's go. A beautiful start to hopefully a series that I do not lose interest in, because I tend to lose interest in things very quickly. For example, the Minecraft server. I am not the only one who lost interest in that server. Pretty much collectively we all did. And I'm not gonna blame anybody. I work a full-time job. That's not YouTube. Also, yeah, this battle UI is really, really nice. And if I hit R, I can just like walk away. Look at that. First bit of food. And I can, once I get a cutting board and a knife, I can cut that up, put it on a sandwich or something, and eat it. Yes, yes, yes. Cow, cow, cow. Oh, it's probably starting to get dark out, isn't it? Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and survive my first night and get some ores and stuff. And when I come back, I'll probably have enough materials to build a starter house. So, I will see you then. Alright, we're building a house. We got a wondrous bounty of farms and creatures. This ding-dong won't leave me alone. I made a rough design. How I want this to look. And then I decided to downsize it because I wanted to get this done. The goal is to have this kind of be like a fishing hut. And I think the whole entire purpose of this house is to give me a ground floor with storage, and smelting, crafting, and then a second floor with all of my cool stuff. Basically, all the preparation I would need to explore, because a lot of these Pokemon mods require you to explore a lot to find everything. And I also wanted a like a patio that's covered by the roof. I see a house like that on my commute to work, and I wanted to try to emulate it in Micecraft. Also, because I want to be able to fish in the iconic river that's actually kind of a bay. How do we get down from here? Cool. One of my biggest, one of the things I want to get better at Minecraft is making houses that actually look like houses. That is to say, they don't just look like Minecraft builds, you know? I want them to actually look like something that would exist. Because I'm not very good at that, and I'd like to get better at it. I'm debating, and by debating I mean I'm pretty sure I'm going to clear as much of this space out as possible, except for the big trees and apricot trees, to basically just make giant farm fields and pens. And then I'm going to put a bridge across there to put all of my apricorn trees. Apricorn trees and other trees that I would need to farm eventually, because I have no trees other than oak and birch and apricot technically, but they're really hard to get saplings from. Okay, let's go ahead and slap in the stairs, and then the roof is going to be tricky because I'm going to need a lot of apricorn wood for the roof. So I just might be putting on like a temporary roof. But I would like to find another type of block, another kind of tree block to make the roof. And unfortunately, as you can tell from my party, I don't have anybody that knows fly. So I'm going to have to go by boat. Because down here is how I get to my... this is my tunnel. This is where all my things are. Yeah. This was that first cave that you saw me dig down into. I decided to cover it up because this water well here, this thing, it leads down into a huge cave system. It's really cool. I got so much good stuff down there. I found like over a stack of iron. This is 1.21.1, so it's before they redistributed ores. So it's just like pretty easy to get a bunch of iron in these caves, which is awesome. I much prefer that sort of generation. Unfortunately, this is my only way in at the moment. I was supposed to make an axe while I was down there, and also grab my glass. Did I make any glass? I might not have made any glass. I have 7 glass. I need to go get sand. Okay, looks like I'm going to make a little expedition to get sand first. We're going to go get sand. I downloaded some more maps. I do have the Zeros' mini-map on. I'm only using it for waypoints, though. I've got the something backpack mod. I'll just... Farmer's Delight, Minecraft, Cobblemon, which was necessary for the sophisticated cores. No, the sophisticated core is required for this. Kotlin was required for Pixelmon or Cobblemon, and then Apple Skins, Iron Chest, and yeah. This is my only Iron Chest so far, and it's just for these because they take up so much space. Also, I don't know why it always opens the box too. These are all my Pokemon so far. Basically just been catching Pokemon that I like. And I think I'm actually going to do that. Oh! Cool. We can go ahead and evolve Poliwag right now. Go crazy, little guy. Go crazy, go stupid. Here he goes. Hooray. Now we have... Oh, wow. They actually made it look pretty good. I don't... There's a chance. Yeah, I do have a water stone already. Cool. I also have a fire stone, which I might use on one of my Eevees. And 2 shiny stones, which are only good for Togekiss and Roselia. Both... Actually, now that I think about it, I can get both of them. Actually, no. I don't think Togepi spawns this biome, but I know Badoo does. So I should catch a Badoo if given the opportunity. I'm going to have to scrape this back further. Alright. Sand. Let's get a spare shovel just so I can get enough sand that I don't need to go back and get any more. Let's take the horse. It's not going to be the most efficient thing in the world. Triple journey through the nighttime. I believe I have all the saplings for all the apricorns. I just haven't cut any down because I don't want to. I also don't think I've encountered any like super duper rare Pokemon yet, except for a Sprigatito, which I could not catch. I ran out of Pokeballs. So this is like a really funny, there's just like a beach biome that just like stretches through here. And if you keep going that way, yeah, there's a village. So we're gonna go ahead and sleep. And then we're going to go ahead and dig up like 4 or 5 stacks of sand. However many the shovel will take us to work. Quick time out. There's a Staryu down there, and it's just swirling around. That's so cool. Also, Dash Bun. I was looking at those cod and I was like, what Pokemon is that? That's not Aracuda. What is that? you guys might be thinking, hey, this seems like a lot of sand for the windows of your house. What are you doing? Oh, there's a white apricorn right over here, man. Sorry. I traveled like 400 blocks that way to get white apricorns to farming them for saplings because I needed one. And there's one right over here. That's fun. No, I plan on doing a greenhouse because apparently the berries have the same mechanic as Pokemon X and Y, where you have to fertilize them and get them to mutate with each other to get all of them. And while I don't plan on 100% getting all the berries, I think I am required to do that to get like citrus berries and something. So I plan on spending at least a little bit of time to try to get the good berries, because I do love farming. As evidenced by, here's an insider scoop that only my close friends know. I spent, I think close to like 40 hours playing 2 whole years of Stardew Valley, and I modded it for like quality of life exchange. And I recorded 2 whole years straight before I even attempted to edit it because I had plans of what I wanted to do. And after finishing the end of year 2 and getting like the lucky cat statue or whatever that gives you iridium every day, I said my goodbyes. I said, yep, this does it for this series. And where is my horse? Oh man, I should have brought a lead. I just got one. I murdered the llamas. I think I heard it. I sat down and I started editing it, and my voice audio was so unbelievably low. Oh, carrots. That I just straight up could not salvage any of the footage. So it was just a complete wash. That's how much I love farming, is that when I was done with that, I sat down and I said, man, I was so mad I uninstalled Stardew from my PC. And then I was just like, man, I miss Stardew, so I started a file on my Switch. And I've been playing that for I'm in summer year 2. And I'm having the time of my life. I need a bigger chest for this stuff. I also need to separate it. But I'll do that when I have my house and my storage. Oh, speaking of, I can just start digging out the basement now. I don't think the basement needs to be this tall. Or it's going to be a storage room. It can be this tall. As long as I can... No, it doesn't need to be this tall. I'll dig like 2 blocks up. Oh, that's right. I don't have any shovels anymore. Whoops. I was up in the air between this series and a different series. I was going to a different modded Minecraft series. I was going to do a 5 Nights at Freddy's mod pack, but I couldn't get the damn thing to load. The mod just wouldn't work. I tried so many different versions and so many different... I don't think I tried other launchers. Maybe if there's a NeoForge. This is all on NeoForge. So I think if there's a NeoForge version, I might try that. But I think it'd be really funny to play Cobblemon with the 5 Nights at Freddy's pack with it. Dang, I knew I was getting more than one shovel. Could you imagine though? Oh no, it's Freddy Fazbear. Go Ursa-Rang, get him. I'm not great with sandbox games for some reason. My brain just doesn't work like that. It can't. Oh, is there another one that spawned? I could go upstairs. It sounds upstairs. I mean, it is upstairs, but there's no stairs yet. Have you ever been in a house that's under construction that like has a basement but not a staircase? It's freaky. There's a new one you guys have spawned. Oh. Oh, that's really good, but I don't have a single emerald in my name. I'm sorry, man. Hey, look over there for a second. Oh, sorry, dude. I think someone captured your llamas. Those are... No, I can get other llamas. Wait, there's 2? I didn't think that was possible. The one's over there. Did he leave? Is it because I have my simulation distance down so low that it can't qualify that you... Do you think I can speak human words? No, in fact. What I was was trying to say is, do you think that because my simulation distance is so low, because I'm a coward and I always play with things on basically the minimum settings, do you think that the one wandered out of the simulation distance, so it caused another one to spawn because the game didn't remember there's already one spawned? Or is there just some weird bug where multiple can spawn in Cobblemon? We have a house. It is one of the most vanilla-looking houses. One of the most 1.10 looking houses. It's about high time to go looking for new tree types. Means I get to go on a big old adventure. I don't know why I have 57 fried eggs in here, but I'm sure they'll be useful. Am I crazy, or does he have a special... Oh, I think whoever made this mod likes Magikarp Jump. So I think that's why it looks different. Every wild Pokemon appears to be at least higher level than your Pokemon. Which is interesting, because it means that you'll never have to worry about grinding XP on really low-level Pokemon, but it does mean that you're always going to be at a bit of a disadvantage when, just battling random wild Pokemon. Ooh, a Deerling. Hello, Deerling. You evolved into Sawsbuck. I remember that now. Ooh, Dark Oak. Man, if I had Dark Oak, my roof would 100% be made of Dark Oak. Or at least the trusses would be. I'm out here taking in the beauty of nature, and I see a little candy on the rocks here for me. I wonder what it is. I wonder what that could be. It's either a Dawnstone or a Waterstone. It's a Dawnstone. What evolves from Dawnstone? Curlia into Glade and Snowrunt into Frostless? Is that it? I also found Acacia Wood. Hey, Graveler leveled up. I don't know when I'm going to evolve Graveler into Golem. Also, that creeper is schmoovin', to say the least. Oh, he has a backpack on. What is this music? If I had a bow and arrow, this would be very easy, but I don't. Oh, he's the one playing music. That was, bizarre. That was crazy. That was actually crazy. That is one of the few times something in Minecraft has actually surprised me in a very long time. I looked up how to make a healer, because in Pixelmon, getting a healer is the key to really starting to play the game, because your mon don't heal over time, but in this version they do. But in order to get a healer, you need to go to the Nether. And I think now is a wonderful time to do that. And I think I'm going to put the Nether portal just on this wall. I don't like how this enchantment table is set up. Not my steak, please. Fire aspect. I don't really like fire aspect. That's good. That's just a good one. Alright. Let's go to the Nether. I need to get a Ghast tier. And hopefully a fire type Pokemon, because the only fire type I even have access to right now is Vulpix, Growlithe, Flareon. You are joking. Oh my god, what are the odds? Okay. That wasn't made to get mad at me for that. I hope this fortress has at least one blaze spawner. Kind of forgot they just do that now. They just spawn. Shout out to anyone who saw me just stand there and stare at it for a while. It was my brain was genuinely trying to process what to do. But with Cobblemon, the hostile mobs are back, so it's no longer safe. Oh, there we go. I was just saying, it'd be great if some of these guys can drop blaze rods. I already have a brewing stand. I just need, I actually have fully... Jeez. He spawned right on top of me. Also, this sword and bow might be the strongest tools I've ever used in Minecraft. I don't enchant that much stuff very often. But Smite 3 is nuts. Ooh. Does it have stuff in it? No. Oh, it's just bigger. It's just bigger than mine. Okay. Ooh. That's interesting. Oh, yes. Gold backpack? Even bigger? Man. This is an amazing nether fortress. I don't even like nether fortresses. This one has attitude. Oh, think I can snipe him from here? That guy is stanced up. My word. Whoa. What an animation. I do need to get out though. Get him. Sorry, you don't have an option. You are mine. I'm going to catch you, Sizzlepede. You are one of my favorite Pokemon, and I've literally never had a chance to use you. I love Sizzlepede so much. I'm kind of indifferent on Sense of Scorch, but Sizzlepede, ooh, he's a winner. Me, when I leave my dog in the pen and it starts chewing on my candles. Okay, boy, I can return to sender. I've been playing this game since 2020 now. Still no tier. What the heck? Yes, we did get here. We have a healer. Let's go. We can leave. That was a pretty shameful showing, if I'm going to be honest. I just kind of walked at it. Update. I saw Spin Arc. I looked up the recipe for a healing machine. And, it's relatively simple, you know. You need a diamond, you need a gas tier, you need a little iron, a little copper, and then you need a revive. Who will beat you? And a revive you can craft by using honey and healing powder. And healing powder you can craft using a revival herb. And revival herbs grow in lush caves. We have to find a lush cave somewhere. And I know a way to find lush caves is to look for azalea trees on the surface. So I think that means we're about due for another adventure. And there's more donkeys and more horses. Oh god. Oh god. Wait, he has a backpack. What? How strong was that baby zombie? It had a sword. It wasn't playing music. I mean, dying in the sunlight. It's gonna drop the backpack when it dies in the sunlight, right? I should have just ran from that. That thing was a killer. So this is a Pokemon thing. This is not a... That's a fossil. Oh my god. It's one of the Galar fossils. Cool. Hitup.com. Oh man. Wait, that's a warden. That's a warden shard. Why is that in a underwater? You know what? I don't care about Minecraft lore. I don't care about Minecraft lore even a little bit. I forgot we don't trade. It's a speed tie. Oh, I got him. Let's go. Ooh, what is that? I swear, if that's another one of the dig here for fossil sites, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna have to find a chicken to build a new brush. No, I won't. I can kill flying type Pokemon. What is this? A mending fishing rod? That's cool. I used to really love Wingull and Pelipper, but I don't know. Okay. You know what? This is a nice little island. It's not what I wanted to do. It's also not what I wanted to do. Why? Green. Cutesy little island. Stick. Copper. Feather. New brush. Let's go. This piece of iron. Iron. 2 sticks. New shovel. Let's go. Okay. Sniffer egg. That is a stick. No, that is a wooden pickaxe. And a wooden hoe. No! Ugh. Is it on the map? There's like a pocket. It doesn't look like a cave. Wait, no, the pocket's under me. Oh, it's a geode. Hopefully I can get in here before I drown. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. This was not, where's my bow? Shoot, where's my bow? Oh my goodness. Oh, a lapras. Wonder how rare that is. Level you. 29. If this thing breaks out, it's gonna land on me. Oh, cool, I got it. Ugh, napalm. Ugh. I hate napalm. Persistent berries. Ooh, is that a Grookey? I swear to Christ. Ugh, I hate Grookey so much, but it's a starter and it's a rare find, so I should catch it. Ugh. I detest Grookey more than I could possibly describe. Absolutely bananas that the region based off the UK has an ape as a starter. You know how many apes are native to the UK? Exactly 0. Is that a roast chicken? No, that's a skull fossil. That's a Cranidos. Let's go. Do they make the Gimmigool coins, or do they produce them, or do they find them? If they are born with... Is each Gimmigool born with 1 coin, and the more other Gimmigools it defeats, the more coins they have, they get to hoard to themselves? That's a Tumblestone. Sometimes I open my mouth and I say things, and I just don't know why. Mission accomplished. Ugh. Ambipom. Ugh. Ugh. God, the only thing I hate worse than Ambipom is Grookey. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to fight as many Pokemon as possible until Corvisquire can evolve into Corviknight, and I'm just going to fly home. But I'm going to make my way in that general direction as I go. Sweet berries, I needed those. Wow. Thanks, Teddiursa. Lovely, you're dying. I hate Apom. Ugh. I hate Apom. I'm not even catching this thing. I can't stand them. If I play this long enough, eventually I'll have caught every Pokemon, but I refuse to catch. Ugh. Apom. More like, stay Pom as far away from me as possible. Got him. I saw a squirrel one time and I tried to... Oh, another sunken ship.
How quaint. I wonder what lays within.
Oh man. Cobblemon.battle.damage.liquid ooze. Oh, Finneon. I love Finneon. If I picked 20 Pokemon, 10 of which I really, really loved and 10 of which I really, really hated, I bet people would have a hard time figuring out which is which, because there's not really any rhyme or reason for which ones I like and which ones I don't. It's mostly just, is this Pokemon cute? Then I probably like it. Is it goofy? Probably like it. Is it an ape? I probably hate it. Do you think if you were, if the Harry Potter world were real, do you think any of the other kids in Gryffindor, ever thought about just like, really just beating the brakes off of Harry, just being like, you're not the only person who's brave here. This whole house is literally defined by our bravery. Because, like, honestly, what's more brave than beating the brakes off of the boy who lived. Where is this thing? You know, I thought I brought my horse a lot farther on this journey than I actually did. Um, I fear that the horse may become, what's the term? Irrelevant? What's the term? What's the term when something gets outpaced by the rest of technology? Obsolete. I fear horse might become obsolete. What is that? There's a there's something in these woods. I can see it on the mini map. Editor, zoom in. Look at that. Put an arrow on it. Not a text arrow. Go download a PNG, bum. There's another portal. Look at that. I guess I could pick up some prying obsidian if I really, really wanted to. But that's the thing. I don't really want to. Use these to breed horses. I'll pick up a piece of prying obsidian. I'll sit here for 40 seconds and mine it. Man, I'm gonna have to learn how to open up that waypoint checklist anyway, because I'm gonna have to delete the horse checkpoint. Horse! My word, there he is, yonder bound. Shouldn't there be a lead? Somewhere? Where's the lead? Oh, I see what's happening. When I shift-clicked the magnet upgrade, it's now sucking anything that's in here into... Okay, yep, that makes sense. Home sweet home, with the bees and the trees and the billion chickens I can't get rid of. The donkeys slowly encroaching on my property. It's a dream come true. Time to go spend 60 minutes unpacking my inventory. Pop this map now, I suppose. Wow. It perfectly encapsulated the part of the base I haven't done anything with yet. Cool. I wish I knew a way to increase happiness with you. Alright. We gotta make sure we do this right. Take this map. We walk to parts unknown. And click it. There. Now we have two halves of our zone. And the rest of it, I don't think I actually want to expand that way, because that means I'd have to tear down that tower. So I really do think I should go this way. No. This map will make more sense if I go this way. Plus I can put a bridge over it, and it won't really take that long to tear down that tower. If I even want to. I might just repurpose it and make it, like, actually useful. This way a little bit. There we go. Bada bing. Now this way a little bit. Bada boom. Now we've got 4 maps. We're gonna have 4 item frames. A beautiful little depiction of where we're at. There we go. Perfect. That looks good. What is going on here. What I do know is I need to eventually get the corners of these maps figured out. Anyway, I think I might have a little bit of fish stew. I can't guarantee whether this fish came from a salmon I killed with my bare hand and a sword, or if it came from a Pokemon that dropped it. But it gives me comfort. Comfort knowing that one day I'm going to get a healer. And I think that's going to do it for this episode. Next episode, I'm going to evolve Corviknight. Explore more. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's normal. We're going to evolve Corviknight. Evolve, everything. We might even evolve Poliwhirl and Graveler. Everyone will evolve next episode, probably. So maybe Eevee and Ponyta. We got a cool little house. Plan on fully overhauling gardens. Put in a greenhouse somewhere. I think I'm gonna play this for a little bit. I hope. I need some for the thumbnail. Find a Pokemon. A frying pan. Gotta smooth this out a little bit. Get rid of that little dumble right there. Yeah, see you next time. Eevee, what are you doing?